My name's Eric Lazoya. This is my wife Amanda, and we've been at the church I've been at the church for 7 years, and then when we met, we've been at the church together for 5.5.
About
She
5
started
years.
to attend when we were dating. When we first encountered FPU, we each encountered it individually along the way. And I had gone to a number of different conferences and been a part of conferences where Dave Ramsey was speaking. And so I heard about it, I knew about it, I loosely followed it, but when we got married, about a year in, that's when we really jumped into doing the principles of FPU.
I think when we first started FPU, I was one of the skeptics that didn't think that we necessarily needed to do it because, as some of you probably know, my husband is a numbers guy and I'm not a numbers person. So when we got married, I was happy to let him take over and sort of lead us with our finances. But then when he broached the idea of doing FPU together, I thought, okay, sure. It was during COVID. And I think for me, the way it impacted me the most was that it became ours. It wasn't just his anymore. It wasn't him taking care of the finances. It became our family's goal and our family's priority. We were pregnant at the time with our son, and so we were really able to look at our why and what our reason for working so hard and paying down our debt was, establishing what our why was, and looking at our son and recognizing that we have the power and the ability to change not only our life, but our son's life and his kid's life, and for generations to come. It's just really powerful. And our little guy is a daily reminder of why we're doing what we're doing, why we need to stick with it. And so I think that impact has continued to just carry on from the time that we did FPU to now.
We've been married for 4.5 years and been actively paying off debt, I think, for 3. And we've paid off over $186,000. I still have a ways to go, and we're paying off our biggest debt right now, and it feels like it's going to take a long time. But at the same time, as Amanda reminded me yesterday, is look back on what we've done over the past 3 years, and remember, as we put a goal in front of us, that we can tackle it together and knock it out. The Word says that stewardship is something that the Lord gives to us in every area of our life. But finances are kind of a key area over stewardship. And so if you want to learn how to steward your finances better, communication in your marriage better, I just would encourage you to get off the fence and jump into FPU. You've got nothing to lose, you have everything to gain. And so this is a course that is free through Olive Branch right now, and we just want to provide that as an opportunity for you and your family just to take that next step in your communication and the stewardship over your finances.